Whew. Woo. Woo, 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 woo. Yo.
Like goofy.
One. Sorry I'm late, people. Sorry I'm late. You know when you got 101 things to do, you try to get them all done at the same time. It can just be a bit much. It can. What we saying though, man? Oi, the clip that I just put out on Instagram, mental. I think we could probably start there, you know, because that show is about to get crazy wild. I swear down it is. Oh, everyone's gone. Where's everyone gone? Where's the one person gone? Where's the one person gone? Can they come back? Where's my audience at? Gang! There they are. Walk one, people. How we doing, man? Chat to me. Let me know what's going on. How's your day been? What have you been up to? What challenges have you faced? What have you overcome? You know what I'm saying? What kind of progression have you taken? You know what I mean? How far are you from achieving your goals? These are the questions that we need to ask ourselves. And these are the questions that I'm asking you. You understand? You get what I'm saying? Today, I think everything has been about ambush and bouncer and who turned up, who didn't turn up, and so on and so forth. You know, we can talk about the crazy stream that we had the other day with the what do you call it? The Transformadite. Oh. But we're gonna leave that in the past now. It's done. Crash out Annie, put me in a position. Yeah, she put me in a position on the last stream. But I'm back. I'm back to my normal shit. I'm back to my normal ish. Has everyone been watching the trailers for the show that's just come out? I've just dropped a heavy one. It's about to get heavier. Yeah, it's about to get heavier. Trust me. But without further ado, let's just start getting into some reactions first and foremost. I haven't seen. Obviously, Clue drops at 8 o'clock every day, and so it's always a good place to start. Let's see what he's saying. Let's start there then. Basically, I was watching this Easy Meals thing. I was only watching it to see if you mentioned China.
What we doing there? Salute to my audience. Make sure you're subscribed if you're preying this. Also, notification bell on. Like, comment. Go back to the previous episodes. It's like a job. Serious. All sorts of formalities you need to follow. Yeah, please. Gracefully. Now, today, I was going to talk about how I see tanks jumping out the window. You know, when they went to link the smokers corner and that. You know, smokers are us and that. Tanks went over there. Got me looking at tanks like he could be a smoker.
You know what? I did
all sorts of assembling is going on over there. I thought, nah, let me leave that for today. We'll let tanks do what tanks is.
I did watch a tanks video today. And I don't know, man. Seems like there is agendas out there, but oh man, it's a bit crazy. It's getting a bit crazy still.
Doing because when he went to link the smokers, he was talking like, oh, Clue, clout, and does it for. Okay. your opinion. Then I go and watch you talking about bouncer, ambush, and all sorts of things. So what I want to say to the content creators is, we're going to talk about what we're going to talk about. It's a part of the job. Let's refrain from using the clout word. It makes no sense. Because otherwise, anything any of us do is for clout. What we doing here?
I'm glad he said that, you know. I'm glad he said that, because you know what it is these days, yeah? See all of these words that people use, they're used as weapons to form against you. Clout, narcissism, you calling a girl a slag, whatever word, like, oh, you're a clout chaser. Is that supposed to be offensive? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, and what makes you not? Because I'm acting like you, so I need to be different from you. So if I'm not acting the same as you, I'm a certain way. You get what I'm saying? Like, everyone needs to have their own individuality anyway. So why is everyone questioning how someone else acts? And it's like these days, it's like people are empathizing with people through, like, you put yourself in someone's shoes, say, oh, I wouldn't do that when someone's doing well. You get what I'm saying? Usually you're supposed to empathize with someone when something's going wrong. Like, you know, you put yourself in their shoes, like, oh, I can feel their pain type thing. You know what I'm trying to say? People are just doing it just to fucking put people down, basically. You get what I'm saying? Like, or to, like, it's like you're looking at what you can't do, and then you'll look at what someone's doing, and then you'll just see it as, because you're not doing it, they must be doing it wrong. You get what I'm saying? And that's just like a reoccurring theme recently. People are looking at other people and then comparing themselves to other people when nobody never asked you to compare yourself to anybody. You should just be you. Do you get what I mean?
All sorts of hypocrites. So instead of that, I wanted to talk about something I see on Channel 4. It crossed my desk, and it was to do with grooming. It was to do with a young man talking about, you know, he feared for his life. He was, you know, what's the correct word for it? Tortured. All sorts of nasty things happened to him because they wanted him to go OT. OT being a terminology for out of town, to my understanding. That's how I used to use the terminology, OT. But there's also a short film out on YouTube called Orphan. Salute to whoever's involved with that. Go pre it. Definitely, you know, just something to support and watch, you know, UK based, you know what I'm saying? You know, talking about county lines, and county lines is such a thing, and it has been for so many years, that I felt like, I haven't even given my opinion on county line stuff, grooming stuff, and all of that. So let me start off just by saying, rather than me sitting there contradicting myself, which I don't like to do, I was somebody, when I was growing up, I was very inquisitive with badness. Not that I wanted to be gangster, but remember, we mistake the terminology bad boy. Just a bad child, naughty, you know what I mean? And I was definitely that growing up. And I always looked out the window and wanted to do what the elder kids was doing. And you know what I'm trying to say, whether that's knock down ginger, and you know, it starts somewhere, innit? So as I was growing, I always just wanted to find out what life was like on the other side. And I call it the other side because, you know, the drug side of things. No smoking, by the way, please. We're not like Dangles and Simon, you know what I mean? But I just wanted to know. And then when I saw you could earn money from, you know, selling drugs, etc., I think I looked at it as an easy road to making money rather.
I had this conversation on the podcast the other day. I'll probably drop that episode on Monday. Yeah, the podcast. Yeah, I basically got into the reasons why I started turning towards roads, doing road stuff, and what made me turn there, and the mindset that put me in a place to say, I'm going to do road. You get me? And obviously, I don't want to say too much on here because I've already done a podcast on it. Well, basically, yeah. The mindset that put me on it was wanting more out of life. You get what I'm saying? But it was like seeing a certain lifestyle that you want to live, yeah, and then not knowing how to achieve that, and only seeing that the closest thing that you've seen to being able to get there is the road. You get what I'm saying? And so, like, when I'm looking at this lifestyle, what it took someone to get here has got nothing to do with road. So I don't know how I decided to use this to get to there. It's because that's all I kind of is. That's just where, let's just say, like my mentors or those type of people's coming from. That's where I was shown the easiest way to make money. Then, do you get it? But yeah, like I said, I don't want to say too much because the podcast is going to come out. So, and I did try to break it down as much as possible with the people on the table, just different mindsets. Because the question we was asking is basically, what is a roadman? You get it? And what does it entail? What's a civilian? When people are saying, "Oh, he's a civilian, he's a roadman," where's the lines? You know what I'm saying? And obviously, a lot of the lines are blurred, aren't they? So yeah, just look out for that. And next Monday, look out for that conversation. But before then, watch the clips that are coming out.
Other than going to work, do you get what I mean? So in a sense, I just took what I thought was the easy way out. Wake up when you, not that you had to, it's a graft. I will say it's definitely a graft, but when it's weed and certain things, you wake up when you want, you hustle your weed, you make your money, as long as you're ticking the boxes, So that was my mentality. That's how I grew. That's, I was inclined to be like that. So I just had to state that to let you know where my mindset was. Hence why, I've been to certain places that I don't encourage anybody else to go to. So now when I give my opinion on, I saw the young man talking about OT and grooming, I just had to say, like, my message for any youngster, and don't get twisted, there's youngsters trying to groom youngsters, which is crazy to me. But my message is simply, if you're not that way inclined, if you're ever approached by people your age, elder people, and, arm around the shoulder, it could start anyhow. Yo, you need some change? Shop, yeah, got you, man. You're thinking, rah, big bro, or whatever it is, or my man, rah, like, just give me some change to go get shop. These times your pockets are empty. That's how it starts, Don't confuse opportunity with opportunists.
See, me personally, I've never been into the whole county lines thing. I've never really been into like using younger people to make an operation when it comes to the drug thing. It's always been about me making it with my team. Then let's just say, you get it, and that's not like younger people. The county lines thing for me personally, I just never really understood it. I never really took to it. You get what I'm saying? Like, obviously, everyone's hustle's their hustle, innit? But trying to convince someone younger to do your bidding, nah, man. There's too much things. There's too like, remember, that's someone else's son. You know what I mean? Like, now you got them doing your work, talk to them in certain ways that their parents wouldn't even talk to them and all that. It's not me, bro. Never been me. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I says, how people get their money. When you're in this road thing, you can't really can't really judge the next man for what he does. You can. No, actually, no, you can. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, when you're in it, you see a lot of things in it, and obviously you just don't really speak on it like that. You don't really, you get what I'm saying? Because you're all on the roads, you're all doing wrong type shit. You get what I'm saying? But for me personally, there's kind of there's levels. You get me?
You know, because the opportunist.
But that doesn't mean to say that everyone that has done that does it in a bad way, though. Do you get it? I feel like it's just like it's just like with any business, isn't it? You're gonna have management and you're gonna have employees. You can have shit managers, you can have shit employees. You get what I'm saying? But still, when it's an age thing, bro, it just makes it a bit more like tricky. Some people can handle it, some people can't. Some youths fall in love with the road and that's what they do, and they work their way up the field. Some just get abused. You get me? It is part of the game.
Can see your pockets are empty. He can see if I create an opportunity, you might take that. But the two things are different, because people can give you opportunity or provide you with opportunity they want to see you do good. You know, they give you things to do that may benefit your life, might help you grow, may support your family. That's opportunity. Create a job, could be anything. Opportunists is selfish gain, why they do that. So if you're a kid that's even a young man, young lady too, because it happens to the females. If you're not that way inclined and you know growing up, you just want to be cool, you're going to go down the college road, career road, work for yourself road, self-employment. Understand that early. Understand that as soon as you can. And then don't be influenced. Don't allow yourself to be influenced to do other things because that wasn't in your mindset. You wanted to go and do that. How are you now thinking to go and do that? If you've done that and made that transition, you've been influenced. You know, they might call it grooming. I would say you've been influenced. So basically, stand on your morals and your principles. Now, yes, to some young men, it could involve hands and feet. Yeah? Because people probably approaching you are that way inclined. They may see things as disrespect, even though you might be telling someone no. You might be approached and asked, yo, got this opportunity. You could
see, that's why it's just techie, man. Doesn't matter how you get approached, it's about how you end up. Could seem more nice and hunky-dory at first, and then as soon as you start saying, nah, I don't want to do this no more, people are telling you, what do you mean you don't want to do this no more, bro? You hear, bro? You get it?
Earn X, Y, or Z a week. Just need you to do X, Y, or Z. Now, at that point, if you're not that way inclined and you know I'm going to play football or I'm going to link my friends and we're just going to...
And just imagine it's your youth, though. Imagine you're like at this big age that you're at now, yeah. Just imagine your youth's just getting pressured to do road, and you're just in your house thinking your youth's out like playing out, or you know, he's gone out with his friends, have a good time, but really some big Ross man's pressuring him to do road. That's mental.
Catch some jokes. That's the moment you say, no disrespect, I'm not interested. I'm cool. 9 times out of 10, the person approaching you is going to let you know, all right, bro, if you ever need anything, let me know. No problem. And you never need anything. You know what I mean? Read between the lines. Now, the 1% might, you know, bro, you disrespect me. They might make you feel uncomfortable. You may have never been in a scenario where you've been made to feel like that. Like, oh, I'm about to get beat up. I'm about to get what's...
And I feel like everyone has them scenarios when they're younger. Yeah. Sometimes you had the scenarios, you didn't even realize it was there, maybe till you get older, that you could have been pressured into doing something or thingy. And, you know, at that point, yeah, I feel like everyone handles things differently, or some things make people, certain situations make people, and certain situations even break people. You get it? And it can just be the smallest thing. Like, choosing your own direction when you're younger. You know what I'm saying? You could just be with your friends and they're all saying, come, we're going in that direction. And you know that direction's wrong for you. And then you decide to go anyway. You get me? Or the fact that you choose, nah, I'm going here. I'm going to see you later. That can be the difference between where your life goes.
Nobody wants to get beaten up, bro. But sometimes it's best that it goes like that rather than it could be way worse. You take a little beating, not that it's right for you to take that beating, by the way, it's definitely not. But we can't govern that. But you've took that beating and now you've been left alone. Whereas you could not take the beating, be scared, be nervous, which is understandable. But then down that road somewhere, you might lose the drugs, the pack, the money, and that beating could be something else. All sorts of torture. All sorts of going to homes to tell mommy and daddy that son owes me X, Y, and Z. Now the family's involved. So pick the lesser of two evils. You might have to get yourself beat down. I don't agree with it. But if it's that and then you walk away and that's it, then sometimes, you know. But again, 9 times out of 10, money makers, they understand, bro. They understand. So when they see somebody tell them, no, thank you, I'm good, you know, it's on to the next. And
nah, though, not all of them understand. Some of them make their money through pressure, though. Some do. It's not all hunky-dory and understandings. That's not all the road. That's not all situations, bro. Can't say it's all that. There is people that will, but there's also people that won't. You get what I'm saying? There's horror stories, and then there's fucking stories of man, you know, saying changing their life, like making certain off the roads. You get me? But you can't predict what you're gonna get, bro. Type shit. I think it just boils down to your personality, the choices that you make, the people that you surrounded yourself with, even though it could be bad people. Yeah, like there's still levels. You get me?
And it's sad to say on to the next, but there is someone that will take the option. They will. And it could be for various reasons. No money at home, no money in their pocket. Mum's not doing too well. Mum might be addicted to drugs. Mum might be an alcoholic. Dad's not about. Or it could be the other way around. Dad's the alcoholic. You know, there's so many things that lead people to make choices and bad choices, but we know sometimes why they make those bad decisions. So for me, I just wanted to put this message across my platform. That's stand strong when you say no. If you're not that way inclined, then it's just no, and you stand on no, regardless, because it can get a lot worse. It can be a lot darker down that road, you know? And it's sad to see people that have to be tortured and all these things, you know, because that's not right. I don't agree with it. But like I said, what it goes back to is opportunists. Know the difference in both, you know, because it could be possible that maybe once upon a time you've took a man's money and said, oh, what, love, I will get some trainers with that, yeah? Oh, my guy, respect you. You go by the forces or whatever it is you go by. Not understanding that now he's telling you, yo, what do you mean I bought you trainers? And now he's looking all sorts of quids for the return. You need to go on that train and go over there and link this man and pattern that. And yeah, don't come back till next week. All you got to do is X, Y, and Z. Now you're there feeling like, oh, he did buy me trainers though. It's over, buddy. Yeah? Straight.
Yo, Q, that's too strong for the youth then.
So, on a serious note, these things really do happen. It's not cool. But, you know, there's many people in the world that have their own issues. And not everybody can be governed of their issues. So it will happen. It will continue. It's been happening for years. You know, even when I was younger, I used to hear of it, like people, you know, being told to go here and go there. They didn't really want to. but they just didn't want to face the music. They didn't want to face no hands and feet. But when you check it, wouldn't you rather face hands and feet than face maybe a long sentence in jail, your family having to move, someone maybe ending up, you know, not alive anymore? Like, there's so many barriers to this thing. So sometimes just take the hands and feet, you know? And that's why I encourage people that are in the areas that man used to grow up in, or grew up in, man that are even in worse environments than me, really in the mud. Know what you want to do, man. My problem was I didn't know what I wanted to do. I knew I loved football. I knew I loved music, but I couldn't see money in that. I just loved to do it. So I did it. But I never really knew what I wanted to do. And that's why I feel like when it came to drugs and making money off it, it felt like it was easy. And it just felt like, okay, I don't need to go to work. Bad decision, you know? So yeah, man, I just wanted to take this time out to, I know when we talk about things like this, you know, you never get the reception you would love, because people, they're here for the tea, they're here for the gossip, they're here for the drama. But sometimes I feel like I like to separate myself and show that my mindset is somewhat growing, is somewhat different to those other folks that you might watch. Hence why I do segments like this, you know? So I'm gonna leave it there. If you need me to, you know, elaborate on anything, leave it in the comments. Soon what I'm gonna be doing is giving you guys an email, you know, that way you can be in touch, because when it comes to merchandise, all sorts of things, you lot will get the drop first, you lot will get the exclusives first via the email, and then we'll pattern from there publicly, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's the landing, man.
That's a good message, man, Clue, man. It's the truth. The sad truth is people ain't gonna wait. Like I said, they're here for gossip. They're here to be entertained. They're not really here to be told X, Y, and Z. You get what I'm saying? And also, I would say maybe the large majority of your audience isn't of that age. But you know what? The message is always, it's a good message either way. You get what I'm saying? Like, because there's multiple reasons why people end up on the roads or in situations, yeah, that they don't even want to be in. Like, once you're there and you're under pressure, you might feel like, yo, how the hell do I get out of this situation? You get it? So yeah, man, good video from Clue still. Different from what he usually does, but necessary. But yeah, I want to know who turned up, ambush or bouncer. Who do you not think turned up? What do you think is going on? And what's the evidence? Let me start by watching this video from Remain Relevant. Remain Relevant is absolutely hilarious, bro. Absolutely hilarious.
What's good, people? Remain Relevant TV. Make we hear what go on, yasso.
The boy Ambush is a coward, man. He's a coward, and everyone that's with him are cowards. Frank, Screwman, you're all cowards, bro. Like I have to. You're not. None of you are real men, fam. You're cowards. You're cowards, bro. In Dubai. I wanted to know why he was in Dubai. Then I get it, but you lot are cowards, bro. You was gonna run, bro. That's what I knew. What was gonna happen? That you was gonna run, because even as soon as I touched down here, I hit up 2 men.
I want to rest my really hearing. On his big internet. This squid boy from Oversaw is trying to demise the flex. The ambush was did there. Wait.
Oh man. I Remain Relevant is too much.
10 for him.
What does that say, bro?
724.
724, bro. What does that say?
Wait there, so TTs, you think Bouncer's chatting rubbish?
Your boy wasn't here, man. He's big for nothing. But he will snitch for something. Never forget it.
I want the Ross really going out yasso. He's now trying to deflect about cigarettes. You ever shut your mouth? You look a squid boy from Oversaw.
Why is you got the Asian man them flying you into Dubai, bro, to bring back cheap cigarettes? Huh?
You wasn't there at start your own party because you's a sucker. You know that.
Right there. So Bouncer saying that Ambush and his mates went over to Dubai to bring back cigarettes for $8. So they would get paid $8. So you know, like the cars that they're in, ain't like the cars alone gonna come up to like $8. What do you lot think, man? I don't know, man. I'm so lost with this one now. I'm lost. I don't know who to believe. I don't know. I just feel like you've just been all fed some story from all angles, bro. Like, and we're just all here just watching people just lie to us. You know what I mean?
Anybody out there, sir, who's trying to defend this little sucker? This is your boss. You know like that. He is your ass boss. Chattings on net like bad boy, and he don't pull up 7 o'clock on Tuesday. You's an idiot. Sit down there on shots, not on no works at all. Yeah, chattings. This is what we want to see. Sucker in you, my guy. You's a punk. You know like that. Make this boy Ambush.
What do you think, man? Why? Come on, man, people, man. Someone just tell me what you think, man. Just like get this conversation started because I'm lost. I need some help with understanding where you think someone's lying or what's happened here. Like, we need to do some investigating. Is Ambush's video real? Did he pre-record it? Did Bouncer get the real information? Did Bouncer turn up? If he did turn up, is there no video? Or did he not turn up because he already knew that Ambush had gone? You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, people, man. What do you think's happened? Like, are they both working together to just feed us a story?
Pull up on you, and you wasn't there. You know like that. You's an idiot about you's not like Kinavelli. At least Kinavelli take 2 thump to his head. You know like that. You was frightened to go there and take 2 thump from this Marga boy Ambush. You's an idiot. Big for that for real. You's another one of them boy there. Large scrambled egg, but break up apart nicely. You know like that. You's a sucker, squid boy.
Big up Bromtown. All right, Bromtown, what do you reckon, man? Who do you reckon is lying? Who's telling the truth?
You should have turned up and mashed some good works. Yeah, chattings.
Definitely Mouser is 20 stone on home turf and can't book Ambush. Crazy, man. Man was on about flight bans. I seen he said something he should have put him on a flight ban, innit? But I just how do you do that? How do you put someone on a flight ban, mate? I just want the real information. Is anyone gonna turn up? Is this just YouTube opera? You know what I mean? And these that are just taking it to a new level. Tell China to come and join my live. Keeps going live, same time as me. Me and China are gonna have beef soon. Trust me.
I can't believe what a ras really are going out. Yes, sir. 1 minute this boy's on there jumping up and down about be there, wait there, I'll be there, please don't leave. And then the boy got on in shots and go in his room and itch up in corner doing check.
Oi, Bouncer. Oh my God. Now listen, you know what? If you make Remain Relevant TV, yeah, trust me, you're doing something right. Because my man don't talk on you unless you're in the algorithms. You get what I'm saying? But flipping out, blood. When he gets you, bro.
Things on screen. No machine at all. Ambush, my guy. No more badness chattings from you, Ambush, my guy. We say again, this boy Squid is an idiot from over so. You know like that. I can't believe what I'm hearing from this Squid boy diverting to cigarettes. I want to rest really well, yes, sir. What cigarettes?
Let me ask you a question, guys. If Ambush did go over there to bring back cigarette, Wait there. When you say wait there, is this reporting on? Is it illegal to do that? Can you do that? Is it okay to do that? Is it okay to say that someone's doing that? Is that cool? Is it just cigarettes? Like, is that illegal? You get what I'm saying? Like, first and foremost, and two, would you go to Dubai for $8 to bring back cigarettes? Would you do that?
Go do with works, mashing my guy. You should have mashed up Ambush's lungs about you want to do diverting about cigarettes. You for shut your mouth. You look a fruitcake. You know like that. Aki boy, where was you, my
$8 to bring fags that ain't making sense. So you wouldn't do it for $8? Is it $8 like, is it $8 and your flights and accommodation paid for? I don't, because that's like a free holiday, really, isn't it?
guy? Earth to Squid. Where the ass was you about you not calling out the name where you supposed to meet him? We see where you supposed to meet him. You was not there, Aki boy. You look a squid. Slimy look a boy, you. Where was you, my guy? After all the chattings. I can't believe this. This boy. We feel sorry for you, squid boy. Cause you is not on no works at all. Now you claiming, oh, you rang this man and you rang that man. Who business who you rang? You should have bring your ass and take a good beating or give a good beating, my guy. You know like that. You wasn't at your own Ross dance. Imagine hosting a dance and you's nowhere to be found. People say, yo, where's the host? He's afraid to come to the Ross party.
Bouncer admitted to being a snitch, but he's mad that man called him snitch. But remember, he's an informant. You know what? I'm not involved in all that talk, man. Like, either way, yeah, regardless of anything, bro, there's people out there that's gonna fucking. There's actual real people that are really just giving information in on a daily basis, bro. All of that there, like, yeah. But I seen that interview done with Pound Sterling, and obviously for Pound Sterling to even get Bouncer in that position, admitting to things and saying those things for the internet, where people are going to take it the wrong way. It's content, ain't it? So if Bouncer's happy with that, then is what it is. But how many times is he gonna have to go over the same shit, man? Like, I feel like you know, he's doing his thing anyway already. So I just don't think you have to over-explain these things anymore. You're gonna spend that much over there. And yeah, for real though, the $8, you get yourself a rental. The money's done. You ain't flying for $8 cigarettes. I'm just saying, but you don't have to go to Dubai and do lavish stuff, do you? And I'm just saying, if someone said, yo, we'll pay you $8 to go over there, maybe you might have your own money. It's just an extra $8 if you just bring him back fags. I don't know. I don't know how it works, to be honest. I don't know how that is a thing, or if it is a thing. Obviously, Bouncers brought it to light, and I'm thinking, $8, is that with flight and accommodation? Like, there will be someone that like would do that, though, innit? You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, though, innit? Am I talking rubbish? Like, there must be someone that would take that. That's not the worst deal in the world, is it?
Because he frightened of the people in the dance. He invited, I can't believe this, Ross, squid boy, all the chattings, no crash. This is some joke thing, but this is what we want to see. We want to see who's an idiot and who's on works. Ambush pulled up. He was ready for crash like a madman from Dong Deso. Ready for angle business. We wanted to see somebody Ross crash nicely on his big internet. But once again, chattings upon chattings. No works crashing at all.
Remain relevant is too funny, bro. Too funny. Trust me. But I do believe, yeah. You see, Ambush is a troll. But one thing that I will say, yeah, is watching some of Bouncer's videos where I feel like Bouncer's watching Ambush too much, because he's saying, obviously, let's just look at it like this. Let's look at it like this. Chips, Ambush and Chip have just had a battle. Yeah, they've just had a battle. Before Ambush could release his last disc, Chip's flown out. He's gone to Dubai. That must have been planned by Chip. Yo, lads, in the new year, let's fly to Dubai. You get what I'm saying? But Ambush must have had everyone's either in Dubai or Thailand at the minute. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Thailand's a cheaper option. Dubai's probably cheaper to go there right now for flights, but not for everything else. You get it? But Ambush could have thought, yo, I'm booking. Like he must have booked it. It just almost be a coincidence, basically. That's what I'm saying. But because he's seeing Chips in Dubai, when he's landed, yeah, content-wise, course, I feel like you're just gonna go. You're gonna act like, yeah, I'm here, like, yeah, I'm like it's a thing. You're gonna turn what is to be your holiday into it looking like you're doing it for business purposes. Maybe, I don't know, but I feel like it's just all coincidence. But I'm saying what I think is though, Bouncer's looked at his comments too much and he's seen that Mans Malone's commenting and all these people are commenting about Ambush being in Dubai, and he's looked on there, seeing Mans saying, what the fuck are you doing here? And you've seen Ambush saying, just got the drop on a blogger. That's the tune that he just made. But I feel like Bouncer read into that too much. Like Ambush has really got the drop and he's in Dubai looking for him. Because I've seen him say it too many times now, and I feel like Ambush was just trolling. But Bouncers took the bait, and it just gave them this back and forward content. And I feel like Ambush has just said, you know what? If my man's going to take my bait like that, I'm just going to troll back. But what makes me think maybe that didn't happen is sometimes I've seen Ambush in the comments as well, though. Seen him in the comments, like, trying to defend himself or say, nah, this is a lie, this is a lie. And that's all we need. Just show us the boarding pass. Show us the boarding pass. Show us the boarding pass. The time and date that you flew out. That's all we need to see.
Anybody out there, sir, who believe this boy Squid is on any badness at all, or he's got any pull, or is a heavy hitter, is an idiot just like him. About power, don't make me show power. He's an idiot.
My city's not like the UK, Aki. It's not like the UK. Real power, Aki.
The first thing you do in war is show your power. You have to shut your mouth. Show a piece of that power. Show an inch of that power. You have no power at all. Kryptonite, done your dance. You know like that. You're an idiot. All your power drained. You don't have no leeway, no pull. You just love the chattings. You feel Ambush could tell any real hitter he's waiting for them, and it's nearly 7:30, and they still haven't showed? The only people he could do that to is people with no power, and that's you, Squid boy, from over there, sir. Tell man, pull up. You'll be there, Ras, this time, that day, this Ras day, and you don't pull up. You chat too much, Aki boy. You look a slimy squid.
Yo, remain relevant. It's too cheeky, bro. He's too cheeky. But you know what? I feel like we're just getting to a level here where we're forgetting whether this is real or fake. And realistically, it's just fake, isn't it? Like, it can't be real. But, like, maybe they're just getting emotional. But it just definitely can't be real, bro. But it's like, I don't know, man. I'm just questioning it. Like, yo, is this real? Is this fake? Like, what are we doing? What's going on? Why are we even mad? Like, what's the problem? Because you know what's funny? All the people involved are actually making money off this. They can't be as mad as what they're making out. But them being mad is making them more money. So I'm thinking, are they just playing into the madness? Don't mind the colors. Grew up B8. What? Grew up B8. What? Yeah, but do you get what I'm saying, though? Like, remember, you know, we're just here to be entertained. But are these like serious? You can't take this seriously, man. You can't. You get what I'm saying? And for real though, like you see with Saltley, you see with Bouncer, like I know people that have been in jail with him as well, and a lot of people say that he was heavy. He's heavy in jail. You get what I'm saying? Like it's not like that's certified that he like in jail he was moving. You know what I'm saying, moving a certain way. So obviously the internet's a totally different ball game, but like I just can't see that people can be so affected by these things. I don't know, bruv. Like, I don't know. But then also, yes, and the ambush just seems like, to me personally, like he's just ready to troll the hell out of the place. He just seems like he just doesn't give a fuck. You don't care about the consequences of what anyone's saying. Yeah. And the more you seem wound up, is the more he's just gonna wind you up. And I feel like Bouncer's just taking that bait, really, to be honest. It seems that way.
Who know like that? Done with the chattings. And for you out there, sir, this is what we want to tell you. Stop crashing out because you feel embarrassed or you feel away. Look at this boy. He didn't pull up to his own dance. And you out there, sir, is crashing. You must be a madman from down there, sir. Get for no. Get to the P. You know like that. And build yourself and create some leverage and help yourself and your ass people who surround your circle. And keep your circle tight and don't make no boy infiltrate that Ras. Done with the chattings. You know like that. Remain relevant TV as always.
Oh, Faz, it's just a big farce, isn't it? Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why everyone's so mad. Maybe they're not mad. Maybe we're just that entertained. You get what I'm saying? Are we just that entertained? Like, is this just entertainment for us now? Like, wondering what people are doing when they're on holiday. Whether they're gonna link up and they're all just on holiday. You get what I'm saying? I don't know, blood. I don't know. I'm gonna need some more evidence. Has anyone got any more evidence for me? Should I go on to Bouncer's channel? Because Bouncer's talking like ambushes are badders. He's calling him a bros. See, this is what's funny, because it's like, who's got the wittiest lines at this point?
The boy Ambush is a coward, man. He's a coward, and everyone that's with him are.
I need to see some hands or feet, or they should just stop going back and forth. That's what I'm saying. Eventually, it's gonna get boring. It's gonna be like, bro, what are you two doing, bro? Because we're just tired of this. So you're gonna have a fight, or you're not gonna fight. And personally, yeah, like I says, let's have, who's winning out of a fight? You lot tell me who would win out of a fight. A one-on-one fight between Ambush and Bouncer, both in the state that they are in right now. Who's winning? Who's winning out of a fight of Ambush and Bouncer right now? Come on, let's get some answers. Who are you? Who's your bets on? A draw. Man said a draw. How are you working out the draw, though, bro? How are you working out the draw? It's a street fight, so there can't be a draw. Someone's got to win. Who's winning? Like, no weapons involved, none of that stuff. Just straight. Them two are fighting. Who's winning the fight? Bouncer got more fight XP, but no. You say, yeah, bro. I think Bouncer. I think he's got enough cardio. I don't. Does Ambush got cardio though? That's what I'm saying. Has Ambush got? Because look at Ambush when he was chasing down Kidavelli. Look at Ambush when he was chasing down Kidavelli. He was tired, bro. When he was on that marathon run in the the marathon lines with the construction thing. Ambush didn't look like he had much thingy then. I don't like either, but Ambush don't play. What do you mean? Where's the evidence that he don't play, though? I'm talking about a fight, though. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that Ambush has been in fights. I do believe that he can handle himself. But I also do believe that Bouncer can handle himself too. And I believe that Bouncer is the bigger person. And I believe that Bouncer has more training experience. I don't know about Ambush in that way. I don't know. I feel like he probably hits the gym for like a month or so, and then probably just carries something around with him or something. Allegedly, you get me? He looks like he's ready for anything type shit, but for a fight, let's just say in the ring type shit, like I don't know, man. I don't know.
Cowards, Frank, Screwman, you're all cowards, bro. Like I have to. You're not. None of you are real men, fam. You're cowards. You're cowards, bro. Let's just say it how it is. You're cowards. Before we get into this, bro, and give a breakdown, because I have to do research and more research and find out why was you in Dubai? I wanted to know why you was in Dubai, then I get it. But you lot are cowards, bro. Like, as soon as I know a man's in the city, I'm like, okay, cool, man's in the city.
And wait there, how did Bouncer find out that they're there to get fags? Who is the leak? Because that person there's a snitch. Any, you ever told him that the man are gone over there to get fags?
Just make it public. Seeing as you're posting public and you're talking about a drop on a blogger, just make this thing public, fam. Let's go public with it and tell man, listen, don't go anywhere because you responded. You said,
see, Bouncer, I feel like you got too pressed. This is where I feel like it's gone wrong, man. I feel like the picture and just like the comments on there just triggered you too much, bro. I just don't think it was ever that deep, bro. I could be wrong though. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, there could be more things behind the scenes. Obviously, certain times I'm hearing that they're making calls behind the scenes and all that. But I just don't think it was that. I feel like Ambush just took a picture and just said, he just made a tune, just got a drop on a blogger. He's in Dubai. So it's the perfect quote to go with the fact that he's in Dubai. You get what I'm saying?
and my man's a rat, blah, blah, blah. Before he hit man up in private, tell man to link, man. Because I knew this was going to happen. He was going to run. He was going to run, bro. I knew what was going to happen, that he was going to run. Because even as soon as I touched down here, I hit up two man. You get me? UKL and Spiller hit up them. Obviously, you got your Spill the Juice coming.
UKL and Spiller, they're both just like, leave me out of it, bro. Please don't.
Now, cool. And I hit up flipping UKL, no problem. No response, bro. No response. And I get it. I got confirmation. I know where it is. You get me? And before I even get into this, because it's like, guys, look, sometimes you have to pull a man's skirt down and let the world know that this guy is actually on nothing. He runs down people, yeah, running down someone with mental health, screaming out my name. These times there, you've come to Man City, and I'm telling you to hold on there. No matter what you...
See, that's the thing, yeah. Because I'm not in the position, it's easier for me to speak. But from this position, it's like, it's raw, just not even that deep. I feel like you've just been triggered by certain things that us and the public, yeah, we're just going to laugh because we're entertained. You get what I'm saying? But realistically, I feel like Ambush is just an opportunist, and he's just seen the chance to wind people up, and he's taking it. And that's what makes me think maybe Ambush didn't turn up to the thing, and he just did it because he'll just troll and he don't give a fuck. He don't care. He can just see you're rattled, and he'll just rattle you even further. And the more he rattles you, the more you're gonna make videos on him, and the closer it's gonna get to his album date. Do you get it? He don't care whether he needs to link you or not link you. Like, I don't think that even bothers him. Like, I think he's just more interested in just winding up Bouncer at this point. You get what I'm saying? He was like, you got to look at what he done to get Chip to even battling. You get what I'm saying? He started sending for people for no reason. You get what I'm saying? Until they had to respond. I think Ambush is just the ultimate troll. Ultimate troll.
You do, bro. Okay, extend your flight. I'll pay for it, and you dust out. You're gone. You're gone. You're nowhere to be seen. You can't make this stuff up. Anyway, before I get into this, a couple months ago, I was giving you the real plug. Anyone that's looking for car finance, I was giving you the.
And it's Stringer. It's just as simple as that. Like, even if we find out now that Ambush didn't turn up, I don't think anyone's gonna say, "Oh, Ambush is." Well, some idiots that are way too invested is gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Ambush is a pussy. He didn't turn up." I think Ambush he's just trolling the hell out of it. He's just entertaining y'all until it gets to his album date. Until it gets to his album, he's released. You get what I'm saying? He's had the battle with Chip. The battle's basically finished. Chip ain't gonna respond again. You get what I'm saying? He's still got a couple weeks, and this is free marketing. And I feel like Bouncer's just taking the bait, and he's just triggered.
real plug, and I was playing a video, and obviously in my head up, the production of the video wasn't great, so I thought, look, let me obviously I just come back from the UK. I said, let me shoot the video and get into this. Now, anyone that's looking for car finance, bro, doesn't matter if you look. Let me just play the video and you can
Oh my God.
see walk on. Let me plug you into something, okay? Hey, I know you was enjoying that YouTube video, but let me put you onto some free game. All these nice cars you see on the roads, did you know that more than 90% are on finance? Whether you're employed, self-employed, retired, or even on benefits. All you need is to have a minimum of £800 a month. It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, a CCJ, a full driving license, a provisional license, or even a European license. We got you covered.
Man said you could be on benefits, but as long as you got 8 bills a month, you can get credit. You can on benefits with 8 bills. You can buy a car.
If you're looking for a car, a motorbike, a caravan, or even a motorhome, the finance is literally fast and easy. Response in just...
I've seen Tanks break this down. I've seen Tanks break it down. And it's mad because it's just at a stage where you can't, like, I don't think Bouncer really needs to do this anyway. So, yeah. Yeah, like what Tank said, it's just data, innit? Is that scamming? If you're going to get finance and you can't afford the finance, that's your own fault. If you just say idiot, you get what I'm saying? But, you know, there's some people that will benefit. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it is what it is, innit? Some people can do whatever they're doing, innit?
10 seconds. You got 24 hours to get car ready. For more information, click the link in the description. But wait,
Hey, the music in the background is making me laugh.
are you even car ready though?
He's saying any situation you can get car finance. Hey, look how Bouncer look how he just walks off though.
But wait, are you even car ready though?
Hey, Bouncer's funny though still. Hey, you gotta give it to him. Watch him now, watch him.
Hey, I think that was amazing.
Oh my God. Wait there. 1 second. Look.
Hey, I think that was amazing. I thought that was amazing. Anyway, click the link in the description, follow your details. It tastes amazing. Hey, I think that was amazing. I thought that was amazing. Anyway, click the link.
Oh my God. Man said that was amazing, blood.
In description, follow your details.
Man said the advert was amazing.
It's about 10 seconds to get.
Hey, Bouncer, you are hilarious, bro. You made me laugh, blood. I say that. Okay, I think that was amazing.
See if you can get approval for your finance, and obviously it answers all the questions. Or if I've got bad credit, could I still get approval or this, that? Well, for more information, the answers is you can still get approval. But anyway, FCA regulated, and respectfully, I will never attach man's name to it.
See, obviously, look, if it's all regulated, then it can't be a scam, can it? But it's just one of those things where, yeah, like what Tank says, it's just data, isn't it? Like, but if you are trying to get a car and you are trying to live outside of your means, then hit up these guys. There's a lot of people that do it, innit? There's a lot of people, you know who benefits from these kind of services the most? The brasses, the trappers. You know what I mean? So when he's saying benefits and all, he's just not going to say, yo, prozzies and trappers, this one's for you. You know, you got bad credit. You can get a car still, and we know you're still making money. You get me? But yeah, have I just baited up the whole thing?
Anything that's not above board. But for the people that signed up a couple months ago, obviously, I know a lot of
He called ambush a bros. Yeah.
people want to just drive their car in private. You get me? They don't want the internet knowing their face. But so big shout out to the two of the brothers that obviously got their car finance, and they was happy for man to use their picture online. So I thought, let me just play it. This is one of them. Big shout out to Broski, yo, Ache. Yeah.
What car is that my man's got there? What car is that? Is that a 2 Series? Is that just like a standard 2 Series? Oh, bro, you should have just waited, saved your money. You know what I'm saying? By the time you would have paid off the interest on that, you could have had yourself a flipping M2.
I have to give you an ache, you get me? A big shout out to other broski as well.
Why was he driving a Nissan? Can't remember, he's only got 8 bills. That's what Bouncer's saying. It's only 8 bills, so he can't get something big. But I heard that there's some, like I said, I watched the Tanks video. I think we should go on to that next, because Tanks was kind of murdering Bouncer, and it's getting a bit weird. Like, I've never seen it before, but it's getting proper weird with Tanks and Bouncer. Let me go on to that video. Did you watch it? I don't know if you are watching it. I think I should just go on to that one, because
so the boy Bouncer is under fire right now because, as we know, Ambush went over to Dubai, to that shit dead city. We stand on that terrible city. Seems like everybody I freaking know has been in Dubai.
Has anyone in the chat been to Dubai
over the last few weeks? I don't know if flights are cheaper. Let me check, because hotels in Dubai in advance. There's definitely in. That is I think it's like 100 bags. So it's not cold. There's this 30 Nissan out there, this 2025 cold Nissan.
What do you think of Dubai, bro?
That he's definitely in. That is I think it's like 100 bags. So it's not, trust me, he's got a good Nissan. But even though still, even if I was in Dubai, bro, I still wouldn't have a fucking Nissan. I'll be real. I'm in Dubai, bro. I'm having a wagon, a Range Rover, or a Urus. I'm only having the Urus on the day that I'm popping out to the club, because I'm not paying fucking 6-7 bills a day to rent a freaking vehicle. That's not mine. All right. But however, this is the video. Yeah. We know that Ambush and Bouncer agreed to meet at 7:30 or something. It was in a car park. In one of Bouncer's videos, he said when he reacted to Bouncer being in Dubai, Bouncer said, yo, the car park in that place, bro. Be there when I come back at 7:30. So here's the video of Ambush there.
What does that say, bro?
7:24.
7:24, bro.
Yeah, that Rolex needs a polish, bruv.
Yo, everyone's attacking the Rollie,
It needs a polish ASAP.
What does that say?
I need to go to Dubai soon, though. Still, I need to go to Dubai. Hit up Bouncer, hit up DMO, and do my rounds out there. To be fair, still, I want to go out there soon.
The boy wasn't here, man. He's big for nothing, but he will snitch for something. Never forget it.
Ambush is funny. Now, obviously, after seeing this, a lot of people are saying, okay, Bouncer, where are you? Because Bouncer's made so many videos on this topic, but in one of his videos, Bouncer was literally saying, stay there. I'm powerful in Dubai. In Dubai, I have power, all this stuff. And I think, what Bouncer needs to understand is, bro, you're in Dubai, bro. You have no power there, bro.
Listen, this is where it gets weird for Tanks and Bouncer. Why? Bouncer hasn't actually said he's got power out there, but he kind of has alluded to it slightly. But you're just no, Bouncer, you're nobody.
Respectfully, you have no power in Dubai. You are in an Arab country, bro. You are a black man with a criminal record in the UK. You have no power out there, bro. All of this.
He's just saying it so assured. He's just basically shutting down how Bouncer's moving. He's basically saying, bros, you're basically saying stop chatting shit. Because it's hot as hell. Oh yeah, it's so hot this time of year that the flights are cheap, isn't it? Yeah, he's playing. Yeah, he's playing mind games. Tanks is definitely. Like, I feel like he's just said to himself, "Fuck it. For me to stay in the algorithms, it's not in my best interest to play pally. So if Bouncer's got a problem with me, I don't mind rocking with that because the back and forward is going to help me more than the pally thing, which to some extent I kind of hear it still. I hear it. You get what I'm saying? Because in this space, yeah, on the come up, yeah, people will probably not even notice you. Obviously, Tanks was probably one of the first people to be doing this, so you can't say the same for him. But like, let's just say people are coming up now. You're not going to get noticed until people start seeing that you're making traction. Then they'll try and make an alliance with you, and the alliance is going to be just so you don't bring them down. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't think anyone has the intention of bringing anyone down, but the back and forward can hurt some people. So I feel like Tanks is just, I think he's more ready for the back and forward than playing friends pally. So I feel like this is why he's kind of taking shots, bro. And he's waiting for Bouncer to react like how he reacted with Ambush. And he's just going to go back and forward with him, knowing that it's going to boost up his money. At the end of the day, it's about money, bro.
Bringing negative attention and stuff to Dubai, bro. Just watch when they swipe your visa and kick you out the country.
Yeah, Bouncer knows his studio address. He knows he's probably got pictures with his mask off. Bouncers, like, I feel like people are probably starting to arm up with their own stuff. You know what I mean? Like they're getting their information ready, internet ready, all of that stuff. God.
Country. You built your whole life there. You've done things when you come to the UK to make sure you don't have to freaking come back to the UK. You've got your life out there. You're happy out there, bro. Seriously, just enjoy it. Like, stop with this, all of this, bro. I have power, because you don't, bro. Like, you don't have power out there. Like, Bouncers even all talking. I see him all talking about saying like, I can get people on travel ban and stuff, so you have to stay and meet them, brother. They will just revoke your visa and kick you out of there, bro. Like, you have to know your place in these countries, innit? But I didn't make a video yesterday when Ambush was there. Well, apparently he was there. I didn't make a video on it because I thought, yeah, Bouncer's got something in his pocket here. You know, he must be playing mind games or something like that. And Bouncer has everybody exactly where he wants them, because when I saw Ambush posting he was at the location, I was like, yo, I need to see what Bouncer's going to say to this. I want to see how he talks his way out of this one, bro. I want to see it. And in Bouncer's response, I mean, I don't want to watch the...
To be honest, I was thinking exactly the same thing. I know Ambush is posting that Bouncer never turned up, but I need to see what Bouncer's saying, because I know he's not just going to say nothing. You get me?
The entire video. We'll watch a little bit of it.
Ache. But you lot are cowards, bro.
He calls Ambush a coward, pretty much. I watched this whole video when it premiered because I was actually itching to see what he would say. And Bouncer says that Ambush wasn't really there. Bouncer says that Ambush has left Dubai when Bouncer came back. Bouncer said he shouted UKL and Spiller, and Ambush wasn't in contact with any of them. Apparently, Ambush shot a Spill the Juice episode out there. So he's now thinking, cool. Bouncer's thinking, okay. Bouncer's saying that, look, you recorded this video before you left Dubai, and you posted it acting like you're there to troll, and you weren't there. And that's all well and good.
Looking at Tanks' views, he's got 18,000 views in 8 hours. I feel like that is not usual for Tanks. I feel like he's done it before, like, but on a like recently, has he been doing them type of views? Nah. So like I says, I think this is why he's ready to just go at anyone, bro. Like, I feel like it's just a money thing.
But what a lot of the comments are saying, and what I'm thinking as well, is, where were you then, Bouncer? Like, you, like, I can't be asked to bring up the video, but Bouncer's proper saying, you stay there. I've got...
Bouncer definitely got a Tanks file. He'll be giving him 24 hours notice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like some people are ready for that file, knowing that they're going to make money. And I feel like Tanks is one of them. I feel like he wants it. I feel like he wants to smoke. Definitely.
Power, this, that. But it's like, were you there though, Aki? Like, were you there? You know what I mean? Were you there? And you know what? Looking at it, bro, people are going to be like commenting saying, oh, Bouncer, you weren't there. You're this, you're that. You all talk, blah, blah, blah. Bro, Bouncer ain't trying to link up with ambush in Dubai and risk his freaking shit. Like, he knows you can't do that out there, bro. He's just playing the internet game. Bouncer is a master at playing the internet game. He just doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's got all of you to tune in, watch his video, talk about him, keep him in the limelight, and he's making ad revenue off of it, bro. And he's fine to do that.
Like you are too, Tanks. That's what you're here for too. You want involvement. You want involvement. You're just the same. You just the same, nigga. Nigga. You just the same. You want the same thing, nigga. You want the same thing. You want the same thing, Tanks. Stop lying. Tanks, stop lying.
I think that's all it is. Honestly, I really do think that that's all it is. And one part of the video, yeah, that absolutely had me dead. It had me literally, I was in my car watching it, bro. I was creasing. People are walking past me, parked up, thinking, what is wrong with this guy? Brother, please just watch this. Just watch this, guys. And if you don't start crying, like...
Yo, you can see.
Please.
Let me plug you in.
I might even just leave. I'm going to leave. Just watch this. Watch this video. Watch it right now.
I know you was enjoying that YouTube video.
It's going to be a lot harder for a car for the dealership to find you finance, but this car's from sell, do all they can to try your number. You're gonna
Thanks, you follow him on your own video.
The fact
have a skin.
I think that was amazing.
Yo, one more time. Watch when he walks off. Watch.
I think that was amazing. I thought that was amazing. Anyway, put a link in the description for amazing.
Is that my video? Is that mine there? Huh? Is that on my screen or is that on Bouncers? Why is my video there? From my YouTube channel. Subscribe to Sinner Speed as seen on the back of the car finance adverts. I'm in Bouncers algorithms. Yo, I better not say nothing wrong, you know. Better not say nothing wrong. Shit, nigga. Hi, mama, I made it. That's not even Sinner's podcast page. That's Sinner Speed. Subscribe to Sinner Speed, man. I need to get my subscribers over 1,000. Yes, subscribe to that channel, please. Thank you very much.
I think that was amazing. I thought that was amazing. Anyway, click the link in the description. Follow your details. It takes about 10 seconds to see if we can get approval for your.
Yeah, don't do that, guys. But anyway, we throughout this video, Bouncer doesn't show that he went to the car park or anything.
See, don't do that. See, like these little mind game things. This is what I'm saying. Like Tanks knows Bouncer's gonna come for him. If I was Bouncer, I would ignore Tanks. But then again, Bouncer benefits from the back and forth as well, and it shifts it from being like overboard, like the ambush and Bouncer is gonna get boring. Like if you switch it to Tanks, it's a new lease of life now, new subscribers, new attack. You get what I'm saying? So technically, Bouncer can just keep doing this, and he's just gonna run up a bag, and we're just gonna be entertained, really.
Thing like that.
Tanks just wants in. It's just whether Bouncer wants to give him in. I think he's already got in, though. Really, technically,
he claims that ambush wasn't really there. We have to see. Because if ambush wasn't really there and Bouncer would actually pulled up, then it would be different. But if he wasn't really there and you didn't pull up either, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love to every single one of you guys watching. Thank you.
Yeah, so what's the verdict, guys? Like, how do you lot see it? What do you think? What do we do with this information? How do we see this? Is it just pantomime, YouTube pantomime? Are these people really angry? I just can't see there being a real problem, man. But I'm like, are you entertained? This is what we got to ask ourselves. Are you entertained? Or is this boring? You know? I feel like everyone wants a piece of the pie now. There's controversy going on left, right, and center. And guess what? Nobody don't want to learn no shit, bro. You get what I'm saying? As much as we act like we do, if someone puts out a video that's about learning some shit, bro, I just had Clue talking about counting lines and all that shit in the beginning. I had about 5 viewers. Now it's all this stuff. There's about 20. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm appreciative for the viewers though. Respect to everyone that turns up. I want to try and turn this up. I'm going to try my best to be consistent. I just need to know what you want from me. You get me? But in terms of this specifically, are you entertained by Ambush and Bouncer going back and forward? I feel like Bouncer, me personally, I feel like Bouncer, stop biting, stop making him wind you up, bro. Like, you're making it too easy to be wound up. But if this is your game plan to make money, then you know what, fair dues, bro, because you're actually the master of it. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've actually been running up a bag, so who am I to even really be telling anyone what to do? You get me? But I don't know, man. Tomorrow's another day. I don't feel like anyone's going to put the proper evidence in, and I feel like they are just going to drag it out. But it is what it is. It is what it is. This is the life of YouTube now. But guys, thank you for watching. Yeah, check out new trailers from the podcast that's out this Sunday, which is going to be fireworks. The trailers that come out tomorrow are going to start being fireworks, absolute fireworks, mate. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, I respect everyone here that tune in. I need to get a community of people that are commenting, getting involved in the conversation, so we can just make it fully just funny, and I don't know, like, just explore different things, do different things. You know how it goes, man. Streaming life, you get what I'm saying? I just about started getting used to talking to the camera. I'm here now. I'm here. Like a madman, like a real madman, doing madman things. Look at me. Moving like a madman. But guess what? It is what it is. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all. If I am on tomorrow, it's gonna be from the podcast studio because I'm doing the podcast tomorrow. So I might try and stream from there. Other than that, I'll see you lot on Friday. Peace.